And then here's the inside. I used the other little Spidey with the candy corn and colored it in with the pencils and then in Gamsol. And then it says Happy Halloween, and that's from Paper Tray Ink. Tiny Treats Halloween. So there's that one. And then in the background I just stamped the spider web a whole bunch, and then one of them I outlined with silver just to give it some contrast. So there's that one, and then here's another one that I made. This was my original idea, and I love how it turned out. I used a Spellbinders label 16, and then I stamped the Spidey first, then masked her body and her hat and her trick-or-treat bag, and then stamped the spiderweb behind it. And just so you know, the spiderweb stamp isn't this big, like it stops with this, like the stamp stops. So what I did was I took my Copic multi-liner and drew the lines out, clear out, so that it looked like it was attached to the nestability. And then I took the mask off and colored her up with my Prismacolors and Gamsol, and I think she turned out really cute with really big eyelashes. And then this is the Sentiment Creeping by Just to Stay High. And then I did sort of the same thing on the inside with the candy corn and the other little Spidey and the Happy Halloween. And then I'll show you the rest of the Halloween cards. And then I did this one. And I don't know that I like how it turned out. I should have like centered it and cut off the top and the bottom of the paper. But it is what it is, and I think it looks okay. This paper in the background is from Best Creation. It is glittery, but it's like epoxied on. It's not coming off, so it's okay to use for Operation Right Home. I had this stamp from, it's either Darcy or I don't know. Darice, I think is how it's spelled. And, you know, I've seen that company do like bling and stuff, but they do stamps now too. And so this is one of those stamps. It's a cling mounted stamp, and it's really cool. I got it last year. Like, I ordered it on Halloween from Simon Says Stamp. So this is the first year I've gotten to use it. I colored it up with Prismacolor pencils and Gamsol. I think it turned out really cool. I'd like to figure out a way to do it so like I could do a black background, but I'm not quite sure how to do it without having to fussy cut it out, which would be a pain. But I think it turned out cute. I kind of like it now. And then I did the Happy Halloween from Paper Tray Ink. And then here's the inside. Also, the pumpkin is also from Paper Tray Ink. And then my last Halloween card. Sorry, my nose is starting to run. This paper is from the Booville. Is that what it is? No, Spookville collection from We Are Memory Keepers. I outlined the base in silver. The card base is actually orange from Paper Tray Ink. This was a little cutout piece from the collection, and I outlined it in silver as well. Oval nestability, and then this little Batgirl. She's from CC Designs, but I think she might be retired. I'm not sure. But look at her. She is so cute. I love her little bat wings. And I just like this image a ton. And then I took some little border strips from the collection and banner cut them. I think it turned out adorable. I love it. And then I popped that up with a little bit of dimensional adhesive. And then the inside just has a Star and Moons from Paper Tray Ink. And those are all my Halloween cards. And then I did 2 general cards as well. And they're all for my Operation Right Home box. I did this one. This pattern paper in the background is the Impressionism or Impressionists matte stack. I got it at, I want to say it's Paper House is the brand. I got it at Joann's the last time I was there. and they had like a whole bunch of different stacks from them. The stamp set I used is from Papertrey Ink. It has a matching die. It's framed out number 7. This is a Nestability, and then this banner cut in the background is from that same paper collection. I outlined the Nestability and the die with my silver Krylon pen. This little star also came with the stamp set that the sentiment and the frame did. And then here's the inside. The thank you is the same. From the front, I just inked it up and then wiped off the top and the bottom, and was just left with the thank you. So that was cool. And then here's my last one. Same idea with the banner cut. I used a different shape and a different framed out. I want to say it's framed out number 5 or 6. I'm not really sure. This little stamp, this little like flowery stamp came with the stamp set. And then Thoughts of You. And it's like a wood grain little frame, and it had a die to match it. It's really cool. I outlined both the Nestability and the die with my silver Krylon pen. And then on the inside, I stamped the little frame from the front. And then I Miss You So Much fit perfectly, and it's actually a Paper Smooches stamp from one of their sentiment stamp sets, and it fit perfectly. So it was really cool. Thoughts of You. I Miss You So Much. So there's that. And there's my stamps. And those are all my cards. I think I might be done for this evening. I need to start cleaning up, putting some things away and stuff like that, and then get those in the box. Hopefully, my next video is going to be my Operation Right Home box, and the paper you have to fill out and all that stuff, because my my Halloween cards have to be there before the end of this month. So that's the deadline. If you're wondering about the deadline for Christmas cards, the deadline for Christmas cards is October 31st, I think. The end of October, somewhere in there. So if you want to make some Christmas cards for Operation Right Home, that's when you have to have them in before the end of October, because they have to, you know, pack them up and make sure they get there to their destination, and then the people that are picking them out need to have time to write their message and for it to get back to the States in time for Christmas. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!